my name is HistoryWes, and welcome back to Family Quest. Today, I'm doing a little work on a new project. Kind of a vanity project, I guess you could say. Let me take a look and show you what I've been doing here. I built this building originally planning to use it as a potion factory, but it turned out to be just the wrong size and shape. So instead, I decided I would make it into a museum. So I brought some white dye for the signs. So let's see here. Okay, one sign and a row of things for each episode that I've recorded so far in this series. Episode 1, Caving in Raids. There's Mined Ore and a raid banner. Episode 2, the Rock Shop and Woodland Mansion. There's a Rock Shop rock and a Vindicator head. Number 3, the House on the Hill. When we built our house all out of birch, there's a house wood and the hill dirt. Number 4, Dino Smelter. An extra nether bricks that we were using to build the Dino Smelter and some smelted iron. And finally, Massacre at Iron Farm 1. Massacre at Iron Farm 1. And for that, we need... Hi. Are you my llama? Or are you... Did you get away from your traveling trader? Okay, so I might have a couple of heads in here. Yeah, but not villager heads. Okay. So let's take a sword. That'll be one memento from that episode, because I actually used my historic sword. Oh, so what am I doing? Okay, so I think this pretty much goes without explanation as to what's going on. And when we'll get one of our villager heads and put it there. And we have a bunch from that very episode. And across the way here we have our subscriber wall. So we have 324 subscribers. Did you just see that llama disappear? Wow, despawned right in front of our eyes. That doesn't happen very often. Anyway, so since that did not work out for the potion factory, I decided to build it right here. This is it. Very kind of a quaint building. Fits with the rest of our builds around here. And this is a genuine mumbo jumbo potion builder, and I'll put a link to the tutorial and the description below. And you can make your splash potions. You can make extended time potions or intense potions, level 2 potions, and you can make those regular or splash potions with this. So let's see here what we got. Let's try an extended duration potion of slow falling, and we just push that for slow falling, and it drops already in there, and we can click on that and see that the nether wart is being fed into there. And this was a pretty complicated build, and I've already had to debug something because I had some hoppers facing the wrong way, but so it's back here, and this is undoubtedly the most complicated redstone thing I've ever built, but it's not like I came up with the design. It's all mumbo jumbo. And that's why millions of people watch him every day. So now we've got the redstone going in, and we've already had the membrane go in, and now the redstone, and now they will drop down into this chest below. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. There's the potions we've brewed so far. And a potion of slow falling. And we can try that out. But first, let's take a walk over here. You may have noticed that my mouse is not quite as noisy. Now it's quite a bit quieter. I've been trying to find a mouse. I've tried several, and I either did not like them or they didn't turn out to be quieter. Mostly I didn't like them. They were too difficult to use. What I've got here is a Racer Lancehead, which is fine. It's a little tiny bit small for my hand. Anyway, on our last stream, or stream before last, one of the two, we built this tree farm. And I'm happy to say I designed all this myself. It was built on an idea I heard Exumavoid describe, but I didn't actually see his video in which he did it. Because apparently he did it like a couple of years ago in Hermitcraft, and he just mentioned the fact that he had built a greenhouse with water flowing underneath to catch the trees drops. And I thought, what a great idea, I'm going to try and do that. And there you go. So anyway, I'm only using this mouse while I'm recording or streaming. I'll go back to my Logitech MX Master 2. Is it MX or MS? It's MX Master 2S. And when I'm just playing on my own, that's what I use, because it's perfect. The only problem with it is the keys clicks are very, very loud. And here we are in the Nether. Here's some of those villager heads that from that day, the massacre day. Oh, and this is fun. We have our pet ghast right here. My son found that he was just like in the hallway here, so he name tagged him and threw him into this hole, and then put glass in front of him, which is great. The only thing wrong with this is I wish he was facing us, but that's okay. He doesn't do anything except sit there and make a noise. So here we are in the wild part of the Nether, and I'm going to chug our slow falling potion here. Maybe I should get some rockets in my offhand. Anyway. Boy, wouldn't it be cool if we could find a ghast now? Okay. So I'll chug that, and then I will leap off here, and here we go. Nice and slow falling toward the sea of lava. Whoa! And I did not mean to fall all the way in. Fortunately, I have very good armor on. Okay, I do not see a ghast around here. Let's fly up and through this. Oh, there's one. Okay. Here we go. Coming down on you, buddy. Whoa. Okay. Did I kill him? Looks like. Oh yeah, there's his experience. And there's some gunpowder, but he didn't leave me a gas tier, which is what I wanted. Okay. Let's see if we can find another one. Okay, up. So I hear one. I don't know if that really means anything. Do they only make noise when they're actually there, or is that just a sound that is in the nether all the time? Don't know. Some skeletons. There he is. Okay, I hit him twice, but he's not dead. And stay out of the lava. Alright, I killed that one. And I didn't kill that one. So. Oh, no, I didn't kill either one of them, apparently. Okay, there's one. And if I'm not careful, I'm going to kill myself. Okay. Ouch. Let's have some of this. Alright. Okay, now he's dead. And where did his stuff go? Okay. Right over here. And probably down in that lava. Yeah, no. Just experience. I have no idea where that other gas fell. Because I was flying around like a lunatic. There we go. Okay, he's dead, but that does us absolutely no good because he's in the lava. I don't know where those other guys went. Oh, there's some experience over there. But it doesn't look like any. I don't see any tears. Oh well. Well, this is a little embarrassing. Just after I stopped recording, I crashed and died. It was a combination of me not being very secure with this mouse, not being very comfortable with how it works, and messing around, foolishness on my part. Fortunately, I was fairly close to home. I way up there and crashed onto a flat spot, a little plateau or a ledge there, and so since then I've recovered my stuff. I suppose I should just go ahead and collect all this scaffolding and hopefully, you know, not fall into any lava while I'm doing it. Race not, whatnot. So, I think I'm going to call this episode Potions and Notions. We started with potions at the Mumbo Jumbo potion making build, and we're going to finish with a notion, and not the type of notion, happy Halloween, not the type of notion that means accessories for sewing, because that's not what I do. I don't sew, but that's what they're called. English is a wonderful language. Anyway, the notion I have is a notion as in a thought. an idea, a concept, if you will. And while I go down below ground and do a little bit of mining, I'm going to tell you what it is. And this is especially directed to all of you young people out there who love Minecraft. And those of you especially who have some older people in your life. What you should do is encourage old people to play Minecraft. Now, here's why. I personally truly believe that the creativity required for the game of Minecraft activates parts of your brain that otherwise wouldn't get activated. And old people need to activate their brains because if they don't, they have problems. I am just a few days away from turning 60 years old. That's old. I don't know that I'm the oldest Minecraft player, but I'm pretty old. And I lived in a situation where my mother died of complications of dementia. She didn't have Alzheimer's exactly, but the similarity was there. She lost all knowledge of who she was eventually, and who I was, and everything else. So I personally think that I'm going to be able to defeat any kind of dementia that occurs to me by doing this. I'm going to be playing Minecraft, and not just mining either, but actually building things and using my brain. They've had all these kind of brain puzzle activities that they've sold to people, trying to convince them that they would keep their brains fresh and young and healthy. And for the most part, I'm pretty sure they don't work. But I think Minecraft would, because you have to use your creativity. That's why it makes that's why it's the best game there is. I mean, period. It's better than any other game in history. It's sold more than any other game in history, and it will continue, I think, for a long time. Like I told my daughter when I first started playing, this is the last game I'm ever going to play. And yeah, every once in a while I pick up another game, but I always come back to Minecraft because it is so amazing. You know, it's deceptively mature. Little kids can play it, but it's mature not in the way like an R-rated movie where there's a lot of things that children shouldn't hear. It's mature in a way that what the word adult really means. That it requires you to think and be creative and understand things. You learn all kinds of interesting things in Minecraft. They take care of your environment and manage your resources. And things that a lot of people don't learn until they're grown-ups and have to go out on their own. Anyway, this sounds like I'm preaching. I suppose I am. But if you know a grandfather, grandmother, somebody, especially somebody that already can use a computer, boy, I really have no patience for old people that get flustered by the computers. Or really, for that matter, anything. That's when you're really old, when you can't learn anything new. Something difficult or strange or unusual or new terrifies you. That's when you know you're just too old. Anyway, if you've got grandparents or parents and they're already computer savvy especially, get them to play Minecraft. Tell them to watch an episode of Mumbo Jumbo. Sit down and show them what to do. Show them what you've built. Get them involved. Get their brains working, just like you have your brains working. Okay, so ends the lesson. Now, I am going to... Well, that was a remarkably unproductive mining session. I'm not done yet. Let me finish this. I've got 6 more torches. Let's dig until we've used all our torches. I love this world of Family Quest, the seed that we have made, because of the different biomes all being accessible, and there we go. That's what I'm talking about. I was just about to say that mining-wise, it's been a really poor world for diamond hunting. Boy, it would have been a little better if I had said that and then found the diamonds afterwards, but it's pretty awesome. How many diamonds did I pick up there? 20, 25? No, I must have had some on me already, right? Did I? I don't remember having any other diamonds on me. That was an awful lot for one seam of diamonds, even though I have an, let's see, Fortune 3. Oh my gosh, would you look at that. Talk about lucky. So what do we have now? We got 43, so maybe I did get 25 from that one spot. That is amazing. Here I was complaining about how sucky this mine was. 43 diamonds pop up. Alright. I think that's enough for now. Let's throw that in there. Yeah. If I go 10 more spaces and find some more diamonds, that would be just amazing. Some redstone. So I could just carry this on home, but let's go ahead and throw some of this into the minecart system so that it can get loaded up and all my effort to build this system can actually work. Alright. Well, I think that's going to be it for this episode of Family Quest Potions and Notions. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this episode, press the like button. If you really enjoyed it, think about subscribing. I'll have to change the numbers on the subscriber wall if you do. Alright, thanks again. And as always, keep on Minecrafting, and happy Halloween!